What it do, ladies and gentlemen, what it do? It's your boy Corvito, and today I'm bringing you guys my first Madden 25 gameplay on this channel. And I want to apologize first and foremost about not uploading Madden. I know it's been a while, and it's not that I haven't had the game until now, but I've had it for a while actually. I've had it since, like, I think launch. I just haven't gotten around to uploading it on this channel, and well, here's the first one. I hope you guys enjoy. So we got the Rams playing the Houston Texans, and I'm the Rams in this game. And in this game, I could not play defense to save my life. I could score points, no problem, but when it came to defense, there was none to be had whatsoever in this game. Like, I couldn't even get any breaks, and even when I had the chances to get the breaks, the game was just like, you know what, nah, we don't like you that much, so you know what, you're just not gonna get any. Plain and simple. So yeah, so right here I come out in the read option, I run for a huge gain. I'm like, sweet, maybe this guy's got a little bit of legs. He seemed like he could run pretty far, because we're rocking Givens or Clemens, I think his name is, the backup quarterback for St. Louis, because in this game Sam Bradford is injured, and really I could care less what Rams quarterback I'm using until this happens. I mean, this game, you'll see I'm just injury prone throughout, and in the next game I'm going to upload, you'll see that I just have the worst luck with injuries. So now my second string but starting quarterback's out, and now I'm running with the third string guy, Davis, who I have no idea what his name is. I've never heard of the guy before in my life. So right here we're on 4th and 2. I'm just like, you know what, F this guy, I'm going straight for it. I'm getting ballsy. I'm coming out in the read. Oh, I'm heading off to Stacy. Stacy, what does he do? He scores me a touchdown, just like that, 7-0. So this guy comes out in hurry up offense all game long, and that is a problem for me, because I can't make adjustments fast enough, because I'm not very even though I've had the game for a while, I don't know the defensive positioning, like buttons and sticks, very well. So I mean, this game helped me out a lot because it forced me to learn how to make adjustments, but I still wasn't fully aware of how to make the proper adjustments for what he was calling, because whatever he would do, he would just score nonstop. You'll notice that coming up, is just this guy just goes hurry up all game long, and I can't do anything to stop him. Like right there, Foster, right up the middle. Not even close. Like, nobody was even close there to stopping him, and it's just more or less the same of that the whole game. So anyways, I've enjoyed Madden 25 so far this year, as this guy scores a touchdown with Andre. Just ridiculous, no D on me. Anyways, I've been enjoying Madden 25. I think it's great. I love it. Playing online's fun. I mean, it's like any other video game, sports-wise, online. Like, if you're getting beat, it sucks when you're playing, and if you're not getting beat and you're killing somebody, it's awesome. And then when you're in a close game, it's even better. I was actually playing a game of Madden. I was the Texans, and I was down by a touchdown with like 4 seconds left on the clock, and the guy didn't come out and prevent D. So I threw Martin on a post, or not a post, but a streak at the last second. I came out because I was in hurry up, so I just came out, threw him on a streak, threw the ball all the way down the field, scored a touchdown, tied it into overtime, and then we ended up winning on a game-winning drive, because I knew what the coin toss was, and we just went down the field and scored a touchdown. But all that guy had to do was call a prevent D, and he would have won. But those are some of the things that sports games bring. You know, that little unexpected factor. You know, sometimes people just don't know what. Sometimes people don't know what they're doing. Like me in this game on defense. Like, defense is really. Unless you are, like, you know football really well, which I mean, I know, like, how football works, and, like, the teams, and, like, how, like, the mechanics of the game, but defensive wise, I'm not that equipped to handle situations. So that's one of the things I'm trying to do better myself, and learn from, like, not professionals, but learn from guys who are better than me. So that's why I keep up the tabs on guys on YouTube that are defensive specialists when they play Madden, because it's important. Defense is as important as offense is, because if you can keep the guy off, if you can keep the guy's offense off the field with your offense, and then when he does get on the field, you can just stop him and take it the other way. That's perfect. Like, you'll win every game. Obviously, some people know how to pick apart defenses, and this guy seems like he can pick apart my defense, even though it's not much of a defense. Anyways, so I just kind of wondered what you guys thought of Madden. If you guys play, let me know if you've been enjoying it, if you still play Madden online, because I know there's a lot of games that are coming out now, especially because the PlayStation 4 just came out today. There's Call of Duty Ghosts, there was GTA 5, there's Assassin's Creed 4. There's a lot of other games that are out there right now that you can play, or there's old games that you might play, I don't know. But if you do play Madden 25, let me know what you think, because I think this is probably one of the better Maddens that they've came out with, because I think it's pretty balanced in a lot of the ways, unlike 13, because 13 had a problem with onside kicks, where like as soon as you called an onside kick, you're almost guaranteed to get it back. And in this game, it's very unlikely to get an onside kick back, which is pretty normal. I mean, I've gotten a few back, like I think 2 or 3, but and maybe one of them's in this game. Let's find out. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I believe it's pretty balanced. If I had an issue with it, it might be I don't know, like to me it doesn't seem like EA updates the teams with the actual NFL season. Like in this game, like it seems like the Houston Texans defense is just on fire, on point, nonstop. Yet the team's like what, 2-7 this year, or 2-8. Like it's not like they're losing like 9-7 games. They're losing pretty big games, and I don't know. Their defense just seemed on point. And there's one play, I don't know whether it hasn't happened yet, but there's a play here where JJ Watt, for some reason, just unbelievably fast and catches up to my running back, which just seems a little ridiculous to me. But it was a stupid play to call on my part anyways. But still, it just seemed like the defense is just on point no matter what. But you know, it's a better overall game in my opinion. So yeah, I think my record in this game is like 20. It's like either like 22-20 or 23-22 or something like that. I don't have a good record. I lose as many as I win. But I play a lot, because regardless of how I do, I like to play and see if I can do better. My record doesn't really show me getting better, so maybe I need to study a little bit more. Right here, we come out in the Wildcat offense, and I thought I'd catch this guy off guard, but nothing happens. And I hit hurry up offense. Hurry up. I hit the hurry up button there by accident on the next play, and it led to this passing play. I have a problem with that. Like sometimes I'll come out in a ridiculous play, like the Wildcat. And I'm a hurry up player. I love playing hurry up offense because I feel like I can catch the defense off its guard, I guess, and they won't have time to make adjustments if I quick hike it. Although at the same time they can come out in a blitz and just rush right through, because my offensive line can't really set and do anything. Right there, we got sacked. I honestly was not paying attention to what I was doing. And right here, I went to go throw deep to Kendricks, who almost caught the ball after the deflection, but it was pretty shitty. So this is the play I was talking about earlier with JJ Watt. We come out in a screen, and Daryl Richardson here is the guy I'm going to throw to. Now, if you watch this, I make adjustments. I send guys on streaks thinking that I'll do something. So here, I throw the ball to Daryl Richardson. Now, JJ Watt just comes out of nowhere and tackles him for a loss. Like, he was nowhere near Daryl Richardson. Maybe it was because I cut back to the left and that was sort of a little east to west movement, not north-south like you're supposed to do. But regardless of that, JJ Watt just looked like Usain Bolt there and just sprinted me down and just made the tackle. I don't know exactly what JJ Watt's speed is in the game, but from that, it must be around like the 90s or high 80s, because he just ran down Richardson. And I guess Richardson must not be that fast. But here you go again. This guy just marches down the field, methodically just marches down the field with his offense. I can't stop him, and he just scores another touchdown. And it's 21-14 going into the second half, and I need to start making some adjustments. Like, I need to start coming out in better defense. And right here was an onside kick, and I didn't get it, unfortunately. the onside kick doesn't really work that often. So he gets great field position to start off, and he keeps hitting me with Andre. Like I cannot throw enough double teams on Andre to stop this guy from throwing straight to him every single time. Because if he's not throwing to Andre, he threw it to 3 people. He had Foster run the ball, or Ben Tate, depending on what running back was in. He threw the ball to Andre Johnson, or he threw it to it's Graham. I don't know what the guy's first name is. Graham, the Scott Graham, I think, their tight end. I don't know his name, but yeah. So it was those 3 people, like almost every single play, and nobody else. And it seems like, oh well, if you knew who he's throwing to, just make those adjustments. I tried to my best, but it just seemed like whatever it came out in, he would just throw it to the spot where there's always somebody open. It doesn't matter what kind of defense I came out in. He just knew. It just almost seemed like he knew exactly what I was coming out in, and he knew how to stop it. Yeah, he knew how to stop it, and he knew how to execute on that D. So this guy was guy or girl, probably dude, not being sexist there, but he knew what he was doing pretty much. Like it seemed like that to me at least, because usually when people run like a hurry up offense, like me, I got a select play of audibles I like to come out in. I have custom audibles for it that I think I need to change up. There's one play in my audible set that I'm not too happy with, and because it's too similar to another play, and they kind of cancel each other out. But yeah, if you have like your set audibles in a hurry up offense, then you can pretty much control the field if you want to, if you know how to do it and you execute it properly. But the only thing about the hurry up is that it makes games last forever, and that was one of the pains. Well, actually, when you're editing a video, it's not so bad because you don't have to cut in between the breaks so much. But when you're playing the game, it just makes it last so long because all it is just possession after possession after possession after possession, and there's no time simulator. There's no clock speeding up or slowing down. And right there, he scores again. He's up 28-14, and at this point I'm kind of like a little down on myself. I'm down 2 touchdowns. Nothing's really going right on offense or defense. But then I find this play, the stick and nod with Lance Kendricks, and I'm just like, he was pretty wide open there. So I come out in the hurry up, like we've been doing all game pretty much, and so is he. And I'm just like, maybe he's open again. So I hike the ball here. I'm looking for Kendricks, and what do you know? I get sacked. But, I'm stubborn. I'm coming out in the hurry up regardless. I don't give a crap what this guy has or what he's doing. I'm just like, you know what? I'll come back out and stick and knot again. I'll wait for Austin Pettis and Givens to get back, and, I'll find Lance Kendricks for that first down. So I throw the ball to Kendricks, and boom, what does he do? Gets me a first down because I'm stubborn. I'm hard-headed, just like that. Because this guy's not making adjustments. He's not moving any players. He's leaving the middle of the field wide open down the field. So I'm like, Kendricks again. Come through. Kendricks wide open again. Huge play. And then gets right down the 1 yard line. I call the read option and score a touchdown. All right. I'm only down by a touchdown, so we just need one stop. One stop only. Then, boom! There we go. We forced a fumble, baby. Woo! Tie the game up. 28-28. All right. That's just what we need. Can we do it again? No, we couldn't do it again. Unfortunately, when that kick went up, I was just like, oh, kill the man, kill him, and then I hit stick him, but he didn't drop the ball. So now it's up to our D to make a huge stop here. It's the 3rd quarter. If we can get this guy to maybe get it to the 4th quarter and drain a little bit more clock, and then stop him in the 4th without getting in any field position to where he can kick a field goal or get a touchdown, I feel like I can come down the field, get a touchdown, drain clock, and win the game. So we're looking here, and we almost get an interception. And that's kind of the cheese I was talking about. So right now, 4th down, was trying to stop him, and he overthrows Andre Johnson. So we get a huge stop, but it's still a 3rd quarter. So there's no way we're going to be able to drain clock enough to drain the 3rd and the 4th quarter. So all I'm thinking is score as quickly as possible to give him more time, so that way when I can get the ball back and kill a clock at the end of the game and score a touchdown. So right here, we're looking, we roll out. B's wide open, but being 3rd string quarterback, he couldn't make the throw on the run, unfortunately. So we come out, we run the ball with Stacy right up the middle. He gets us a solid 6 yards, and now we're at 3rd and 4, and we hit Tavon Austin in the end zone for a nice score. So now we're up 35-28. So now we need the defense to come up with one more stop. We need them to stop him on 4th down, or we need to just get an interception or a fumble. So right there, he just teabags me with Jean there, Jean, whatever the guy's name is. Like, he just threw an absolute streak, and the guy went up there and just sat on my face. It was awful. Like, it was just gross. So he comes out, and we're just like, yes, we can stop him. But nah, well, I thought I could get over there and adjust and maybe get in front of Johnson. But, you know, Andre Johnson just catches everything that's thrown to him in this game. He's probably one of the most reliable receivers other than Calvin Johnson that you can throw to him, or A.J. Green. Those guys just catch everything. So he comes out and he's a little dump pass to Foster. We keep him in bounds. Unfortunately, he doesn't go out of bounds, which I was hoping for, so it'd stop the clock. But he stayed in bounds. He's killing more clock. I'm hating this because, like, the more clock he kills. And right there, I had a possible interception, but I ended up dropping it. It didn't work. So sorry for the quick cut there, but, you know, it was just a dead play. I dropped the ball. I thought I had it. Unfortunately not. Sucks. Whatever. So he's still going down the field, so we're like, okay, maybe we can hold him to a field goal. He's coming out in the 5 wide, and he finds Graham over the middle. I came out in a straight blitz thinking he was gonna run. He threw it. I should have known he wasn't. Like, before the play, I thought he was gonna run, and then I was trying to adjust while he hiked the ball, but it didn't happen. So it's tie game, 35-35. I'm thinking, okay, 3 minutes left here. We can go down the field, maybe kill some clock, and score a touchdown and win the game. So I'm just coming out with that stick and nod because Kendricks is wide open over the middle still. He's not coming out in any adjustments for Kendricks over the middle. So I'm just going to keep capitalizing on it and seeing if I can just march down the field and hit him with it. So right now he comes out and he covers it, but we're still able to throw a strike in there for Kendricks. See, and then Kendricks gets injured. So I have more injury trouble because my guy just could not stay healthy. So we come down another 4th down, and we're looking for Kendricks, and we had B wide open, but we went for A instead. So now we just need to stop him from going down the field. He's got a lot of time to work with, and I kind of want him, if he's going to score, I want him to score fast because I need time to get back the score if he does. So we're trying our best to stop him. There's just not a lot we can do because our defense hasn't done anything all game. We need an interception. We need something. We need a fumble. But he's just methodically throwing the ball. It's impossible to stop this guy. Foster's running over everybody, shedding tackles nonstop. I could not tackle Foster this game. And you'll see in the next game I'm coming up, just tackling is just atrocious. Like, guys are slipping tackles on me nonstop. Right there, I thought I could have made the guy drop the ball after the catch, but it didn't happen. There's another block, another shedded tackle. So we got last 14 seconds of the game. I hit Kendricks over the middle, maybe thinking we can get a lot of play. We're down to 4 seconds left. All he can do is call a Hail Mary. I whip it down the field, hoping somebody catches it, and he picks the ball off. And that's the end of the game. We tried our best, but our defense couldn't come out and help us. And that's the end of the game. So if you guys liked it, leave a like. If you're new around here, hit subscribe. As always, it's been your boy Corvito, and I'm out. Deuces.